Hey everyone, this is Bart Van Bemmel here, a guitar player and a vocalist from right here in Dallas, Texas. And today I'm going to talk about all things reunion blues cases and especially what's in my bag. So first, before I show you what's in my bag, I want to talk a little bit about my backstory here. Is that I'm going to be doing some fly dates in 2024 and I wanted to know what am I going to use for my fly dates. And so I called up Scotty Hill from Skid Row, my good buddy, and he says, Bart, I got the perfect case for you. It's the Continental. You're gonna be shoving that guitar up in the overhead bin and on the plane, everyone's gonna be throwing their crap on it, and God forbid you gotta gate check that thing. He's like, dude, these cases have never let me down. You gotta get some. I was like, perfect. So I called Reunion Blues. So let's see what's in my bag. One of the gigs that I do is that I portray the Bryan Adams in Run to You, the most authentic Bryan Adams tribute from right here in the United States. And Bryan uses an ES-295, so do I. And another part of the show, of course, I use my Fender Strats. Bryan's been a longtime Fender Strat user since the mid-'80s. And so thank you, Fender, for taking such good care of me with my Strats this year. All right, so let's see what's in the hatch. Before the show, I don't like to talk a lot because emulating Bryan Adams' voice is not always the easiest. And so I choose to read. What better yet than to read? Classic Rock Magazine. And there's Bryan with his ES-295 on the cover. And my good friend, Stephen Stanley, shot that cover. Amazing job, Stephen. And one of the things that I have in my bag is my sweat rag. And I have this soak and wet before I play so I can wipe my hands and my face, but you never want to put it back in your case because it's going to get funky, so put it in the Ziploc, okay? You don't want to be amateur hour after the show. You always want to freshen up, all right? Always bring a fresh, clean tee. You're going to be meeting people after the show, and you want to have a fresh shirt. They're going to be hugging on you. What better yet than have a Pig Hog Cable shirt. Thank you, Pig Hog, so much for taking such good care of me. Let's see what else I have in here. I like to throw out a lot of guitar picks during the show. I can't always reach everyone. And so after the show, I like to stick a bunch in my back pocket to hand out to some people. I like to collect picks from my favorite bands, and some people do too. Thank you, Intune, for taking such good care of me. And last but not least, your gum. Probably the most important thing in this case. All right, guys, I hope to see you in 2024, and thank you again. Reunion Blues!